Welcome to the Hours Rolled Over. You're actually here exactly on time. Like this, your coming has made the gross. The time is perfect. The hour is rolled over, so we'll press X to continue. But I have a little bit of a thing here. What is did a cat roll around on your keyboard definition? Is this like a secret code? I might be less busy-ish soon. That is great news. Now that we don't have house guests, super great news. I have stuff to say. So we are going to be doing the Alan Wake 2 DLC, Night Springs, very soon. Your daughter, hi Definitions daughter. We're going to be doing it very soon. But before we do that, we are going to watch the ending to Final Draft, which is the New Game Plus for the main game. It has a different ending than the one shown on stream. I had mentioned that I was going to do this before, and now we're here. I'm going to do it. So I don't think I fully answered the question about the chat rule change. Basically, because I've had people get like upset in the past, and I kind of just want to nip it in the bud. If I'm playing a game, chances are I've played the previous entries, and chances are I'm going to talk about those previous entries. If I'm playing something, there's a good chance I'm going to spoil everything that came before it. And, that's something that people should know. Congratulations on the 3-stream streak, Pit Mimi. Very good job. Very good show. I like streaks. I like them. Everywhere except my windows. All right, so let's jump into that. Really quick, there's going to be a bit of a flashing light warning to anyone who is sensitive. I'll let you know when it's going to start, but just assume that the next 15 minutes is going to have a decent amount of strobing in it. So here we go. Watching the true ending of Alan Wake 2. We're going to have a little bit of running around to do first. Also, for whatever reason, with this new update, there's like this error that shows up. I'm not sure if it shows up on stream, but it says, we could not restore your save progress. If you proceed now, your progress will be reset. That's a lie. It's not actually doing that. It's fine. Okay, so we have a phone to answer. Also, you're going to see a bunch of clues pop up in the bottom there. A lot of the clues in the game were glitched, and so I just didn't get them because you couldn't get them. And so this update just adds them back into your mind place. I guess we can look at one of them. That's sort of useful. But we'll answer this phone first.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
It is Mimi's girlfriend. It's Saga.
The ending? A shoebox?
I miss her
Who
too.
is this?
Gets the gun out. Who's pranking me? I'll shoot the phone. In any other context, this would get extremely sketchy. Get your ending, find a shoebox. This would be extremely... Yeah, I can read. I'm good at reading. Yeah. We'll just pop this over here.
The Dark Presence uses people's weaknesses to corrupt them. Their guilt, fear, even their love.
So this was something that we couldn't see before because that last story piece was bugged. Can we spoil who that was on the phone? Yes. I'm spoiling everything. That was Alice Wake speaking on the phone.
For every answer, I have 1,000 more questions. But I know enough now. Enough to finish this case and stop the Dark Presence.
Yes, sir. Okay, good enough. So, let's see. What other things do I want to spoil? Oh, we have a Tim Breaker. Hang on, let's talk to Tim. I had some theories. We did see the original ending. That we did.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker?
Spoil the Bible.
What happened to you? How did you end up in the Dark Place?
I was brought here.
By Door.
Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Door.
Yes.
Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
I'm going to be kind of indulgent here, actually.
Who is this door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other.
Like a spiral?
There is a page. Describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
So he wasn't successful.
Can I see that page, Tim?
That's important.
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh.
Yep,
Now that I
we
think
did that
about
at
it,
the
maybe
end,
Door
Doc,
brought
but I'll
me
do
here
it
to keep
again.
you from reading it.
Because I have a thing that I want to discuss.
Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Yes, it was. Okay, so we're going to do this page, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about things.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time.
That's Tim.
The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Door entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Right. So, a door, like Warland Door, can come and go as he pleases. He's not bound by the rules of the dark place. Let's profile Mr. Door.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door
Perhaps,
that
Jazz.
stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
Your second
With
was
all the
dope.
powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors.
Indeed.
This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names.
It's still important to go over it
It
again.
is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities.
For my purposes.
The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities.
Family of doors, plural.
Here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
So, quick reminder. The family of doors can move through the dark place at their own discretion. Tim Breaker, Warland Door's unwilling protege, is not a door. He followed the steps, couldn't go through. He was not able to. He was not worthy. So, there's a few things that I'd like to point out now through manuscript pages, if I can find the one I'm looking for here. It should be right at the bottom. Let's see. Here we go.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even, or changing the perspective? Raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between.
Between?
We help you,
like
you
a
stay
liminal.
away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the
like
thunder.
A door.
Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
So that was about Dor. This was a face-off between Warland Dor and the Anderson brothers, Tor and Odin, Saga's grandfather and great-uncle, respectively. So if you guys recall from the main playthrough, there was a little bit of a kerfuffle between the two of them, specifically Tor and Saga's father.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
Interesting choice of words.
Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
So, a large portion of this game's plot revolves around Saga's pursuit of finding out whether or not her daughter Logan is affected by the story or not. Because the story states that Logan is dead, has been dead for a long time. And Saga knows that Logan is not dead. And the original ending of Alan Wake 2 left that up in the air. There's a lot of screaming in unison because of the out of sync. I apologize for something that is completely out of my control. That is my bad. Mea culpa. The point being, I strongly suspect, and have strongly suspected for a minute now, that Saga Anderson is Warlandor's daughter. In fact, the daughter of two gods. The Norse goddess Freya and Warlandor, a shifter, a man capable of existing and moving between all realities, all timelines, at complete whim. It's pretty spicy. So I don't actually know if I remember how to did, but I'm gonna give it a go.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
Yeah, shut up. I know the truth. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Mimi. It's good to have you here. Back among
There's
the
the
living.
shoebox. The clicker. And some
All right.
kind of bullet.
Got ourselves the clicker.
Shining with light.
Thank
How
you,
did the
Alice.
clicker get here from Washington?
Thank you, Bullet of Light. AKA, thank you, Alice. These are good things to have. All right, let's get back. It sure is nice to be able to freely navigate the dark place. What an absolute pleasure. Alan does not deserve Alice. That is true. Hello. Oh, that hurts. Well, hang on a second. Did I? Hang on one moment here. Yes. Okay.
You are not in my story.
Stop! Just be dead already. Alright, we're fine. That went smoothly. I haven't played this in a minute. Alright, let's hobble on over to the end of the game. Ah. So in the dog ending, we don't know if Logan drowned or not. Saga walking like I do, I'm sorry. Oh, we have a phone call again. Oh, brother.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew.
Indeed.
I can try to contact him. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too.
Oh, the OG ending? I thought you were making a Silent Hill callback.
Inspiration. But they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Okay, just to catch up with chat here. So in the OG ending, we don't know if Logan drowned or not, right? Correct. That is left, we're sort of left on a cliffhanger. At the end of everything, Saga calls Logan and the phone rings, but we don't hear whether or not the line gets picked up or not. It fades to black and we get credits. Also, we stan Saga for being so strong. Absolutely. Roadkill Cafe. To be fair to Alan, he's been living in his own personal hell for 13 years. I think he has a right to be a little snippy, given everything. Hard agree. I forgive Alan, but he was not a nice man before being put into Silent Hill, the pool. That is true. He was a bit of a dickhead. Which
So
is
there's
an
a problem
understatement.
with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts.
I'm sorry, Mimi.
To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
A horror story, you say?
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host with a dark presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
He was also in Hell, writer's block beforehand, true. And before even ending up in the dark place, he happily sacrifices himself to save Alice, also true. asshole he may be, I think he's on the right path. White Oak likes to call him the agonist. He's neither protag or antag, he's just ag.
So the ending has to be earned.
Which I think
Set
makes
up
him
by the
more
story.
rounded out as a character.
You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
He's more people. True.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Yes.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Representation, guys. It's finally happening. Man, this is a lot of profiling Alan.
This isn't Scratch's ending,
Ham sandwich.
but this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Every character in the story is an agonist in several senses. That they are. That's something I really like about Remedy and their games. He's definitely an agonist, masochist. I like that little twist on it too, yeah. Man, there's a lot of profiling, Alan. Well, to be fair, this confrontation has been the entire game in the making. You're not wrong.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost.
I know I'm kind of
And the
burying the
hero
lead by
must
doing
pay
this,
the
but I think
price.
this is important.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I appreciate you appreciating, Jazz. Is this a DLC outfit or something? It's the deluxe edition bonus. So is this red slicker. Okay, something is amiss here. Ah, there we go. Okay, flashing light warning.
We were afraid we'd miss you again.
This wasn't in the original.
So good to see you.
Hey guys, I'm crippled. With pain.
Glad we caught you, kiddo. We missed you first time around.
Alright, fine, yes. It's DLC.
First time?
We've been performing on Door's show. We finally buried the hatchet.
I haven't buried shit, bro. We're just helping Tom.
I'm leaving the dark place. Come with me.
Our time back there is done. But you got this, dear Saga. Adi has set up a puddle for you to swim out of. Once more with feeling.
I wish we'd gotten more time together.
This isn't goodbye, kiddo. Tom told us not to say anything about what's coming. But we'll see each other again.
Honestly, the pain filter kind of lessens the flashing, so that's good. Alright. Let's get this show on the road here.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I see it clearly now. This part at least. Okay. We have met here before. Time loops in the dark place. Every choice you make affects everything that comes before and after you make it.
He's here.
Like it does when you change a detail in a story you're writing.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
When the bullet of light blew the darkness out of the crater of my skull, the dark presence was born from the remains, feeding on the horror around it to grow.
Come on, you Come on! Come on!
It found me writing. It tapped into me, influenced me. I was lost in my work. The link was severed when I finished Return, but the dark presence was hungry for more. And I was missing the small part of myself that it had been born from. Alice, love is strange. Even apart, we're still together in our memories. We put each other through hell to set us free. Again and again, different versions of us. Alice helped me get there, where I needed to be. It has taken so long. The process to change reality is so delicate, to be true in just the right way and still find a way past our flaws. So many drafts, so many photographs, so many lives lived outside of time, an eternity apart on this journey to finally arrive here.
Is it over? Anderson.
Logan? Logan! Are you alright?
I had a terrible nightmare. Can you come home, Mom?
Oh, baby. It's over now. You're alright. I'm here. I'm on my way home. I love you. She's alright. Wake.
The ending worked. Scratch is gone.
At last.
Thank you, my love. And so I return. With me I bear the torch of knowledge, the light, the miracle illuminated, the master of two worlds. No, the master of many worlds.
Yeah, all right. Okay, sweet. All right, we're just going to skip that. Yeah, we're going to skip that too. Hello? No, stop. I said skip, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're good. Alan has just become a writer. Right. So, that sort of suggests that, you were joking, Jazz, about the third eye, but it seems that he has the third eye now. He has ascended. He has become deaf, etc. The song is a banger. I agree, but I don't want to get DMCA'd. I hope either or both DLCs give more / contradictory info on Ahti. From my understanding, Ahti is a Finnish water god, and that's pretty dope. I still think that he is the oldest house also, but I those two things kind of contradict each other. So I would like to get more info for sure. My eyes are stinging. Don't worry, Mimi. It's fine. You know, it happens. There's something going on in the air. You know, the air is causing. It's just onions right now. We just got onion air. Only now, after many books, he has become a writer. Okay, water cleanses many things. It does. All things flow through it. Without any further ado, let us start Night Springs in earnest. Time to Rose. So I have done absolutely no research. I've done nothing. I don't know anything. I do know one thing, but it doesn't matter what I know. It's not anything substantial. Let's start with number one fan, I suppose. Also, just noticing here, episode 3 is called Timebreaker. If this is about Tim, that's fantastic, because fans of Alan Wake 2 picked up very quickly that Sean Ashmore, the main character of the game Quantum Break, which is all about time shenanigans, is named Tim Breaker, very close to Timebreaker. Very cute stuff. That is absolutely fine. Let's do it. Do you need to beat the game to play the DLC? I'm not sure. Probably not.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life.
I'm a fan.
But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages.
You got it, Korvax.
What
It's
lengths
me.
would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number one fan.
We're becoming a celebrity stalker. Serving the best pie in town, Jazz. It doesn't get better than that. Fate. You would never talk to someone you're a fan of? Okay, hurts my feelings a little bit, but I get it, it's cool. Did the physical copy come with any cool stuff? There is no physical
Life's
copy.
a funny
Not yet.
thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, in August.
Your
I don't know which
destiny
version
has
I'm getting. I am
eyes
getting
like
one, though.
sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet.
Oh, God.
You don't really mind how it arrives.
All right, she remembers old Alan. Greaseball Alan.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs.
Nope, I read it literally. Holy shit, we're Rose!
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
This is how she gets her day started. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here for possible lore. Is there any lore in the toilet? Can I take a lore dump? Possibly. No? Maybe later. Okay. No, it's cool. We have a job to do. We can't just be farting around in the bathroom. That's fair and true. Original Alan Wake. Vintage Wake. Pale, you have ruined... Actually, no. Rose doing that makes it better.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
It's me.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, guys. I'm not doing my job yet.
A cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
God damn.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
So, okay. I have suspicions already because this is way too saccharine to be real. Knight's Diner. See that already.
I heard
This
the writer is
this is
madly
fiction.
in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Also, the NPCs are expositing. So this is definitely fiction. Okay, I'm throwing out a theory right off the bat. We can laugh at me later if I'm wrong. I suspect that the Night Springs DLC are a series of vignettes showing past failed attempts by Alan to get out of the dark place. That is my suspicion. Just based on the little information. This guy's beard is fucking glorious. Just based on the little information I have so far. Do places like this actually exist? In America? Definitely. Alright, let's do a coffee. Let's do a coffee about it. That's your suspicion as well? Well, then I feel emboldened. Yeah.
Another cup.
Here's some
I
coffee.
would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other. We sure are.
Good lord. I'm going to love and hate this simultaneously. Or Night Springs is simply written secretly in Bright Falls. Possibly. I will note that the opening card... Chill out, man. The opening card for this DLC said written by Alan Wake and produced by Warland Dorr, or like narrated by Warland Dorr, or something like that. Written by Alan Wake. Before Alan Wake broke out as a writer for his own novels, he wrote scripts, screenplays for television shows, specifically Night Springs. In fact, one of his rejected pilots actually details the rough outline plot of Control, which is, you know, that's fun.
3 times a day.
Guy with a concerning mole. Where is that mole? I'd like to know. Federal Bureau of Night Springs.
Hot coffee. I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Why does she have so many corgis?
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
And are they okay while she's just sitting idly in a diner? Her 7 corgis?
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Regular Joanne. I've never heard that before, but I like it. That's good.
Here's your coffee.
Here's a cup of Joanne on the house. Self-help book lady.
That amazing fan site for the writer you love so much.
Rose has a bird sanctuary.
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
The one actor it might be.
No wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Just a quick aside here. I love that Bethesda games have precisely 3 voice actors. Male voice actor, female voice actor, and female Argonian voice actor. Isn't that fucking strange? That like a male Argonian, you'll just talk to these lizard people, and the male Argonian will be like, "Hello, you have entered my establishment. Would you like a free broom?" And then you go next door to the tavern, and there's a female Argonian, and she's like, "Hello, what would you like today?" It's very cool. Very cool how that works. Am I wrong, though? I'm not. I checked. There being a character named Lady with 7 Corgis implies that Her Majesty didn't actually die and instead just went to the dark not with that attitude.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns.
So true.
So don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
You're welcome. I'll tell you something else, too, by the way. Your menu is upside down. You should probably do something about that. That's not my fault. That's your fault. You're the fault. It's you. What do I have to do now?
That's everyone's coffee.
Oh, thank
Better
goodness.
put this pot back.
Yeah, we can't just be holding a coffee pot for the rest of our lives.
I
That would be
loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Oh, sugar snaps. We do have to do that. It's upside down, so when you pick it up, your thumb is on the bottom pail? That's nonsense. Don't you talk to me about gravity or whatever.
I can't believe I left my hat at home.
I'd never actually considered that.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
I don't see this mole. It's not on your face. Where's the mole? Where's the mole?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Absolutely. Rose's Diner being popular is how you know this is not only fan fiction, but it's lowest form, real person fiction. Yeah, it's autobiographical fan fiction. That is apex cringe for sure. You need to make an effort, buddy.
Oh, you still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Oh, don't take her
Elbow
advice.
patches.
Don't take it. She's trying to make him Alan.
Got it. Thanks a million.
Oh, golly.
Don't mention it.
I've seen her. She's the lawyer. She's the lawyer at the very beginning of the game when you go into the police station and she's trying to get her client out of the jail. She's the lawyer. Okay. That's fun. Get a biker jacket with patches.
On track.
A tweed
Is
biker
Diner
jacket.
going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
Is that hat fun? It's just got like a little skull on it. I feel like it's not... Like, am I being snobbish? Maybe a little bit.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack.
What?
Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
I feel like the dialogue is a little quiet. Hang on. The dialogue is at max. Pretty much. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's fine?
Is
Okay.
just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
Yeah, so, okay. I love
Take these
Rose.
plates back to-
Chill out. I love Rose. She's such a mess, and her psychosis is actually grounded in reality. She helps Alan during Deerfest and seems to know she's needed to do so. So, yeah, I'm a little bit confused on that. My suspicion, of course, is that So at first, when I played through the games, I thought that she was getting messages from Scratch, and I still think that that's true, because Scratch is Alan, Alan is Scratch. But I think she was also getting messages from Alan to set up things for Saga to make the story, like, work. Or to make, yeah, to do a thing that works. But Alan doesn't seem to remember doing that, which is consistent, because he doesn't remember prior loopy spirals until a certain point. But you're right. Her psychosis is in such a way, she's delusional, but her delulu maps with reality, such as it is in this metafictional
service window.
ball of yarn. There you go. We got to dispense more good advice to anyone who needs it. Anyone else? I feel like I've done the rounds here, but maybe there's one more person.
Here is to die for.
I would assume she's just some kind of seer, which maybe is why she possibly would have been a candidate for becoming the hero for Return. Interestingly enough, before that, she definitely was a candidate to become the next Lady of the Light. That was going to be what she did. That seemed to be what it was hinting at the end of the first Alan Wake, anyway.
Excuse me. Can I borrow you?
Hi, how can I help you? She's delusional WRT, consensus reality, but not material reality. What's WRT stand for? I feel like I know this, but it seems at the moment I don't. Whew. Schrodinger's genius. How are we going to save more kittens from bears if we're just helping these jackwagons? Yeah, it's all about order of execution, you know?
What can I get you?
With regards to, got it, okay.
I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
I like how she's calling him the writer. This was definitely written by Alan Wake. This screams screenplay. Okay, let's go to the back, I guess. That door is blocked. This door is not blocked. This door, damn it.
Customers waiting.
This door is blocked in the main game. I was hoping we'd be able to get in there. There's no way into that door. No Warlin way. Okay.
You better not crease any pages.
Bubba Swades. Bubba Swades. All right. Two can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary that you have, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus... What? What? It's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. Jesus fucking... Bird lupus. The best money I ever spent. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Rose would like to have 24 extra books each. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Wow, these are just like little lumps of joy, aren't they? Benign lumps of joy. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt. By America's best-selling writer. Yo, imagine if your name was Will Hurt. William Hurt. Private detective. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Dude, oh my god, the kitty sweater. Jeez, the cat ears. Oh my god. Okay. I am losing my mind. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. Jesus. Employee of the Decade in recognition of basically being the best at like everything, presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Jesus Christ. Coffee of the Year. Okay. That's good. That's good stuff. Good lord. That really is the best of stuff. Okay. And we're not allowed in here either? Do we work here or not? Like, I feel oddly removed from my own establishment. I can't get out either. Uh-oh. There it is. Get the novel from storage. Oh, okay. So I guess I must have not done that. I must have missed a thing. Do you imagine she sells only organic fair trade coffee at a loss that the town can always afford it? I feel like probably not. I don't feel like Rose is all that conscientious. So, you know, like, am I really stuck already? There's no way, right?
It's me.
Ah!
Your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep.
Okay, that scared the shit out of me.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Meow.
Oh my gosh.
Meow.
Don't worry. I'm on my way.
I'm on my meow.
My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Do they sell steak? Probably, right? Probably sell pretty high steak here. This is gonna be real goofy. Oh, she has a... She giggles. She fucking giggles. Oh, God, what have I done? Sam Lake, what have you done? Ah, we're allowed into the kitchen now. Yes, sir. This is what I came here for. Boundary breaking. Accessories. I bet Rose would know that charms have special powers in this game. Oh, for sure, yeah.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Yeah, Rose accessories for sure.
Hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly. And looks good doing it. Just like me.
Oh, God. Okay. No, that's cool, man. That's cool. Did she say she did put down the take it in the game? She did, yeah. She was also giving lessons to the old folks on how to do it, so... Jesus Christ, Rose. Okay, rich inner life. Let's go.
My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
That's true.
I was finally ready for a night out on the town.
So wait, she doesn't even get a pistol. Rose doesn't need that handgun bullshit. What is she? A baby? What is what is she? A little baby bitch? No, sir. By the way, Rose, I apologize profusely for calling you that in the main story. You're definitely... Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. Hey, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding, everybody. I'm responsible. Wow. This is a standing O. Okay. She's actually kind of perfect. Yeah, a little bit. Rich inner life, whatever this is, and outer life. 2 jobs and a lunchbox stocking hobby. Fuck yeah, dude. And then everyone clapped. And then the diner clapped.
You better hurry! Go through the boneyard! It's the shortest route!
Okay, thank you. I actually need this in every game I play. Thank you.
This was my moment.
You got this. He needs you.
Chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Oh my fucking god. I can't. This is doing psychic damage to me. This is so fucking good. Oh god, look. 1 waitress plus 1 writer equals forever. The sky is pink. Okay. Holy fuck, man. This is stupid. This is just tremendous in its stupidity. Alright, this does not appear to be the boatyard. This is where I would go if I wanted to put boats places, but it seems that's not the... Wait, isn't the boatyard, like, out here? Like, not even inside? Yeah. Thanks, honey. You guys will suck compared to me, that's true. We're on a quest.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it.
Interesting.
Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Even with the grim, gaunt visage of a Fallout ghoul, this guy is just amped to be here. This is doing psychic damage to you because there's only one who can handle this task. The writer's #1 fan, the world's most favoritist waiter. That's true. I'm not equal to the task. All I can do is watch aghast. Well, that's not the way out. Oh, it is. Never mind. Hey! Don't let a little thing like a locked icon stop you. This is amazing. This is too good to be true, honestly. Well, we found our first companion. Or maybe not.
Who the heck is that?
She's strapped up. Watch out, buddy. I'm strapped. I'm strapping. Who are you?
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh,
Ninja
don't
info
you
card.
ever compare me to that worthless hack.
Okay, killing him.
Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but they can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
To think there were 2 of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But he's your brother.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you 2 can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie
That is
nights, but he
definitely
wanted
a
to keep
euphemism.
everything for himself. Too bad.
Wow.
You know
what a
they
bad
say.
boy.
If you can't join him, beat him.
What have you done? Roguish, slightly less handsome man?
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do.
Some of them are in my
They're
chat.
ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun!
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but it doesn't matter.
File that one away, buddy.
You can't stop all of us.
That's a very angry wolf.
Could be
And now there's very angry boys.
My writer's books.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Only one way to deal with monsters.
Hold on, I need it. Alright, she's just coming. Oh, okay, she can take a shotgun blast. Alright. No, that's cool, man. Hey, fella. Uh-oh.
Don't get between me and my writer.
Why is... There we go. Okay. You switch to the rifle, not the shotgun? That is true. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Coming out of the woodwork here. Yahtzee! Would you fucking stop it!
You are all being very rude.
I am being flanked. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. I got a second. Guys, it's getting a little spicy. Books aren't for morons, you just don't understand them. The frame rate! The absolute frame rate of it all. Okay, hang on, guys, I'm reloading. Back up, no autographs. It's really polite of them to just stand there like that. I can relate to that. Sly, you made it! Welcome to the stream! We're just shooting people. You're definitely gonna want to watch the VOD, Sly. This is some wacky shit. Alright, we have to follow the bad boys trail. That was a little hairier than I was expecting. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it a big fitty. Every part of this is so well written. They turned this game into Borderlands. Pale shoots people IRL. I do.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me. The twins' motorcycle had left tracks.
You pay to watch me shoot people IRL?
I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Is that all you need, Rose? Those are the missing pieces? Criminy. I'm your writer. I'm your rider. Rider-dider, like a drider. Yeah, I had to fix the quick slots because that was fucking me up. There will be no more fucks. Is that a wolf? That's just the sound of fire. The fire of my blazing love for Alan. Wonder if we'll get 3 different genres of stories. Oh, that would be so cool. It's kind of fun how they just give you way too much ammo. I say before Pale somehow runs out. You shush! It's coming, though. Gross.
More haters.
Whoa, from up there? From up top? Yeah, it's a whole different game now.
Tamales.
Hoochie mama. Oh, come on!
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
Just keep sauntering up. Really? Yeah, that was a choice, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't have done that. 170... Wait, do I have 173 shotgun bullets? That's crazy. Hey, fella.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Yeah, I ate my spinach, so my trigger finger is especially buff.
Bullets o'clock.
Pants, by the way? Okay, hang on.
Don't get between me and my writer.
So fucking silly. I love this the most. Don't you impugn my fantastic gaming skills. Meow. I think I missed a meow earlier. Don't take it as a challenge. It's 174 shotgun shells is pretty great. Am I wearing pants? Meow. Am I? Well, let me just... No, I'm not. I'm not wearing pants. How could I when I'm so excited about what's currently happening? Pants would only get in the way of what I have planned. Can I go in here? I can. I doubt that I'm safe in this shack from what's waiting for me, so I have to be quick. We need to get ammo. We don't want to run out and disappoint Jazz. Hello. Oh. Oh, she's not giggling anymore. I was kind of hoping she would giggle the whole way through. That would be hilarious. Hey, buddy. Oh, we got fast ones. I like it. Okay? He's not that bad once you get to know him. All those haters are Pip Mimi. No!
My writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother.
I don't want it to be Mimi.
He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh,
my God.
That man has more layers than a croissant.
Thanks, Jazz. You know what? I'm not gonna refund that. You know what? The bit was good. Select your fighter, Rose. Okay, I'll do it. Here we go. We'll be Rose for the next 10 minutes. Thank you for the redeem, Jazz. Oh, that's good. You guys are great. This is great. I'm having so much fun. Do you guys remember when video games were fun to play? What a time to be alive. Ooh, what's that?
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Grebs, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a little bit of Night Springs DLC from Alan Wake 2. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud, but she was in a sad state. This city of mine, but she was still mine. The filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepping up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. "Long time, Joe." Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. "Yo!" That's what he sounds like. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, like a baby. A 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the... Joe Mama, he barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Pow! Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. A dark soul. 3. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could. I took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. "Don't make this hard, Joe." Gross. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal. scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. Wait, we're not done. There's more. Alan Wake's books definitely are the one of the dollar... are definitely one of the $5 ones your mom would get beside the cash register at a grocery store. This is written by Rose, written by Alan Wake. So you're still right. Bullets didn't like that. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Gross. Maybe Bullets didn't like what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. It ain't gotta bring your wife back. I can't read either. It ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Wait, shit. Wait, who said that? Can't hurt to try. Talk. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, fuck, whatever. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. Hang on. No, I'm not. You guys can figure it out. It went Bullets, Rose, Bullets. I'm just out here. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watching his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Are you guys talking about the exchange rate? Some of those used to be 99 cents. 129 in Canada. You guys are mean. You know, Alan having a massive writer's block implies he has enough self-respect not to hire ghostwriters despite his wealth. That is a good point. Okay. You want the big man? Yeah, I know where you could find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. There's almost no writer IRL like that with a name as big as Alan's is supposed to be. I wonder if any manga authors I know have ghostwriters. Oh, probably. Yeah, I feel like we never get to see Alan outside of him going through it, so we, as an audience, might be a bit of a distorted view of the character. Can't cope when going through it. Very true. He had a serious drug problem that the game hints at, rather heavily at times, but never explicitly says, I don't think. Honestly, Pale, reading this is making the writing like 100 times more palatable. Thank you, even with the stumbles. Okay, I feel like I missed one of these, because there was another branching path. Cocaine! There was another branching path that I ignored. I feel like we have the bullets to do a little bit of an investigate. So we're gonna soak in the scenery here a little bit. The pink saccharine sky, you know, of a hero in the making. So here's a broken down car. That doesn't seem to have anything I want. Neither does up here. Hello, Prime Sonic. Welcome to the stream. This has been probably the funniest 40 minutes I have experienced in a while. This is very, very, very funny. Nothing wrong with a little pause to re-chat as a treat. You know, I appreciate that you say nice things. Keep doing that, and we'll get along just fine. Okay, there was nothing. I think maybe I caught the first. You're a diner waitress with a rifle? What's not funny about that? Dude, this shit is hilarious. I need to move forward with the plot so you can see, but all of this is like written from her perspective as the heroine, so all of the writing is just absolutely bananas. like, I, as a streamer, should be able to convey to you just what is funny about this, but I am left speechless. This attains a level beyond description, and so all I can do is show you while flailing and gesticulating
the
wildly.
tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little fighter? Hello?
If he has cat ears,
Frail rider, and I require aid.
He's inside.
I'm gonna try and fix that again. So, okay. I don't actually control this part, the editing. PlayStation's supposed to do that. So, that is so... Yeah, actually, I can't. I can't fix it. I've selected the correct game. And, Twitch or PlayStation, one of the two, they're just having a moment. It's out of my control. Hey, Nikki, welcome to the stream. Sounds like Aaron Hansen is delivering those lines. All the more reason to shoot him in the face. Let's see. I mean, rescue him. Let's rescue. No, wait. Oh, did somebody? No, nobody did. Aha! No, I don't have to, Sly. It's a Remedy game. I'm safe. Safe from the hydrate, unless you redeem it, which is now going to happen because I brought attention to it. Thank you for the sub, Nikki. Thank you for the 37 months. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. That is a working title. I will change it later. It won't be that for much longer because it's so dumb. I see the subby now. Control! There it is. Okay. I'll control myself. Once I see this guy, I will try not to shoot him in the penis. That is my pledge to you. Thank you very much for the hydrate, Grems. Thank you for redeeming control. And that little bit of reverse psychology almost worked. It worked on Jazz. It almost worked on all of yous. Grems is too powerful. Get a little bit more ammunition. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the Queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay. No more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Okay, before all of that, though, we have to explore. You getting spooky vibes? Okay. Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come, gross, when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? She was drowning in dark water. You know.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Okay. Become the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha by T.J. Wolf. T.J. Wolf does not have bird lupus. Of that, I am sure. As sure as the nose on my face. Let's get some more ammunition. Muscles don't cry.
He's doing all this because he's hopped up on steroids.
They sweat. Life is not unlike a highway, a famous person once said. All right. They're here. Let's go upstairs. The alpha males, my kryptonite.
Where are you?
Congrats on 256 shells.
I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
What the fuck?
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach.
You son of a birch tree.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker? He had crossed the line.
Now I can shoot him in the
I
penis.
was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Me knowing that the wolf hierarchy study was retracted, TJ Wolf looks like a real idiot right now. Yeah, they don't even do that. They don't even alpha. Gets a little zoomed in. Okay. Torture ideas for Hack Brother. Car battery, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Calm down, Rose. Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. Gasoline/fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this? The thought has occurred to me, yeah. Oh, what's that? Are you a pick-a-leckable? No, you're a door. But you're a door to a bathroom. Rose doesn't get any sort of light source, I'm noticing. She can see in the dark. Vampires. That is a very deep cut. Bully to you if you recognize it. Okay, we're heading for the beach. You like tea and coffee? I like tea. I will pick a side on this war, in this war. Read him his own books, actually. That would be the perfect torture.
I have to get down to that beach and get my rider back.
Rose doesn't need a light source. She brightens up any room she's in. Aw, that's sweet. Hang on, I feel like I'm missing some chats here. Whoa. I'm more a coffee guy. Guess that means we gotta fight to the death now. It does. You'll throw beans, I'll throw leaves. Only one of us can come out on top. No, I don't think I missed anything. Through sheer tyranny of will, she just lights up the room. It really is, though, isn't it? All right, buddy. We've stood there awkwardly long enough.
Me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
What? Where is my boyfriend? Rider. Where's the rider?
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe.
Don't call me babe.
And I'm not telling you where he is.
Tell me or else.
You are going to tell me where he is or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you.
You asked for it. You are rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop!
Jesus.
I don't like being seen.
That you know
I never
what?
had your precious rider.
Nuh-uh.
I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
Jesus Christ. Oh, they're coming out of the
Even with my
Walter.
keen perception.
Wait, hold on. I want to get the higher ground, but it's not letting me. Oh God, they're everywhere. I just need to grab a little distance here. Why are there so many of them? Maybe I'm supposed to run. Why did I stop moving? What the heck? Oh God. For crying out loud, they're everywhere. They're in my raccoon wounds. I think I'm gonna die, guys. It's too many haters. It's far too many haters. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. If I was supposed to get moving, if I'm backtracking now. It's hard to tell. Oh, okay. Rose out here like Taylor Swift, just caked in blood. That was oddly hectic.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies.
Why is he a deer?
His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Sam Lake needs to be thrown out a window. What? This is too much right now. Okay, there comes a point.
My rider believed in me.
Oh, they're still out here.
We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into.
Spoke?
We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul
that
of
part.
literature
Okay.
from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
My bloody...
Stakes had never been higher.
You said that like 10 minutes ago. I guess, you know, if stakes are elevating, that is technically true, right? Like if the stakes have never been higher and then the stakes get higher, then they've still never been higher. So, all right, touche. Touche, Rose. I'm sorry. Sorry for second guessing you. This is giving me the same vibe as some of the Borderlands 3 DLC, which is a bit of a tonal mismatch, but all right. Yeah, I made a similar observation earlier. This is reminding me a lot of Borderlands. What the?
If I have to stop you myself, I will.
Is your bike okay,
Unlike
buddy?
him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Oh, jeez, he is complicated. Look, he's... what the fuck? No! No, I don't want it! No! Ew! Ew! Oh, God! No! Oh, you're gross! You're so gross! Stop that! Can I shoot them?
No thanks!
Oh, God, there's so many of them. Jesus Christ, bro. Knock that off. Oh, dude. Yuck.
It's bullets o'clock. So you do have a heart.
They hurt so much. They hurt so much. Ah. Hold on, I gotta take my drugs.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
I'm not for long.
I'm not just a rugged executor type.
You're also incredibly annoying. You're also a wolf! What the fuck?
I should have known.
Of course he's a werewolf.
That won't stop.
All the baddest boys are. Excuse yourself.
Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets.
God, he's so complicated. What do you mean your motorcycle's off? What the fuck do you mean? What does that mean? Stop! You're such an asshole. Why is your motorcycle a werewolf? That's illegal! Oh God, I need more drugs. It's too early in the day for this. Oh God. Okay. Won't be fooled again. Won't be fooled again. No, no.
The only heart I want is the writer's.
You are... Oh, they just go around. They go around. Oh, that's fantastic.
You know I said you could change? This is ridiculous.
He's whimpering in wolf. It's the dumbest fucking shit. Why won't you die? I'm gonna run out of healing items.
Animal cruelty, but you've given me no choice.
Ah! That's right. Victory for Vegeta. This is so hectic. Like, the combat is so hectic. So much more so than the normal game. Which, if I can steal the phrase tonal mismatch, is one. Compared to the very funny dialogue. His motorcycle was a werewolf! You, sir, are something else.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to shoot you right in the penis.
I'm not going to kill you.
Alan's a
You're my
weredeer.
darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh?
Alan's an emotional
I guess
vampire.
I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Well, you're worthy of love too, Mr. Werewolf riding a werewolf.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself.
Yeah.
Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save
This
him.
whole story.
Oh, I intend to.
It's because Rose wants to have a train run on her by several Alan Wakes. That's all this is. Some of them being werewolves, some of them being deer. Like I said earlier, rich inner life. Hello.
Tamales! Someone order a reckoning?
I mean, I guess I won't break up the pacing. Let's go.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, this is DLC for sure, yeah. This is Night Springs.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
That was a 3-hit combo right there. One in the head, one in the knee, one in the dick, one in the other dick. Okay. Oh, excuse you. Well, you couldn't do much better, okay? It's hard writing.
Me and my writing.
Writing's difficult. It takes a lot of practice. You know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, is basically what I'm saying. What the hell is this DLC? Is this oh, I'm sorry. There was an... Right, this was a mistake on my part. Injecting a comma where there didn't need to be one. I'm just going to stop shooting things for a second to read. For contributions to art and artistry across the globe, the recipient is hereby recognized as a champion of literature, who embodies all the spiritual and physical qualities valued in one, pursues the art of writing. I assume that meant valued in one who pursues the art of writing. Presented by the Society of High Art. Lofty indeed. Get well soon card. Dearest brother, news reached me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you've been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy. Lycanthropy. If they had me here, there would be no spelling mistakes. While riding your motorcycle through the Nordics. I know we haven't spoken years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you. My dear monozygotic sibling. What the fuck? Okay. Please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to a speedy recovery. Dearest regards, your brother. P.S. Due to your roadbound lifestyle, I do not know where to send this card. I have written this message as a symbol of my fraternal love, and I shall leave it upon my mantle in the hopes that one day you shall read it. That answers my next question. I was going to ask, how come it's here? Why? Why is it here? This music is perfect, by the way. I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a darn thing. Oh. My inventory's full. Okay, I need to start going a little bit more crazy pants with the shotgun, clearly. My pants have been too subdued up until this point. Because we're at a point now where I can't even pick up ammunition. And that's probably like my fault, you know? In the grand scheme of things. I would like more healing. That would be fun. Pick up a few more.
You are all being very rude.
That's a fair point.
Don't get between me and my writer. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Da, 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 da. Perfect. The frame rate is really eating a shit sandwich with this. The frame rate definitely was not this bad in the main game, for sure. There's shells. No, Rose and I are on the same team. Bullets. Hey, that door's not for you. That door's for Ati. Wait. Is that 418 or 412
Ryder
shells?
isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
I thought, yeah, fair enough. I thought that door was made of metal.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Gotta fill it up with love. Ideas for next book. Inventive murder weapons, stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish, philosophy. Escalate the crime. Plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. A murder religion? Hero's motivation? A rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead, only to be killed a second time. Too much? Not enough? Some of this stuff actually happened. That's interesting. A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Blood splatters are dancing a little bit down there. Oh, I see. What the hell is this DLC?
Okay, I got it. My writer's taste and decor.
Got it. We heard your complaints, so we made sure you wouldn't run out of ammo in the DLC. Pale smells like cinnamon and arson. Arson fire. I thought you were like gonna say that I smell like arse. Hair beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb. Bought locally at the farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Jesus. Condition often. General rules. Never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs, bought locally at the farmer's market, into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. Damn. And if you follow all of those, you too can have a quaff and a boif as delightful as Alan Wake's. That's the secret. You know, given all the insanity going on with her, I think it's safe to say that Rose would be very successful if she ever dated women. You know, I feel like all of my responses to your comments are just telling you that you're right. But like, here we are, you know, you know what I mean? Let's get in here. Let's kiss this man. Let's kiss this fool. Oh God. No. Why?
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff.
It's beautiful.
He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. To inspire and protect him. He needed me. Now and forever.
Based.
After all, I am his #1 fan.
Wow.
Fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
You know, Dot, it's a curse that I share, so I know it all too well. Am I gonna have to... Yep, okay. Alright, that's what I thought. Okay, so that was the first one. 1 down, 2 to go. This DLC was clearly an amalgamation of every cringe thing they avoided including in the main game. It seems that way, yeah. Thank goodness this wasn't in the main game, because if it was, Alan would never go for Rose, and we would have to see her being heartbroken. They made the right choice, you know, literarily. So Rose was loading her shotgun with swords, huh? Yeah, just little swords. Because, you know, swords are daggers, are arrows. Wait, no. Swords are daggers, are spears, are arrows, are bullets. North Star, like Polaris, you are on the dot. See what I did there? All right, let's start the second one, because I suspect the same thing that you suspect, Dot. I got distracted, so I missed the end. Rose swept Alan off his feet and kissed him, and they lived happily ever after. You know, basically. Let's do it.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one, desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her.
Yep.
Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about.
Yep.
On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel.
Technically,
her guiding
yes.
star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs.
Yes, sir. Let's fucking do this.
Tonight's dream-like episode.
Yes, 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 yes.
Fourth star.
Jesse Faden, Jesse Faden.
This is gonna get strange.
The sibling, okay.
There's no helping it. The
Coffee
universe
world.
is much deeper and weirder than people know.
It's always coffee world.
My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see.
There
That's
she is.
why they took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
I believe so, yeah. I think that this would be pre-control, for sure. If we're operating under the understanding that these are all failed attempts to get out of the dark place, we can sort of categorize these into a what if. But this would definitely be written as a prequel to Control, for sure, for this character. So heads up, just based on the last DLC, we're going to die a lot here, I think. I'm probably going to eat a lot of shit, but that is okay. That's fine. Oh. Nice imagery here. That appears to be an upside-down triangle on the top there. Upside-down black triangle. The board. Seems like this could be how she found the old house to start. That's possible. I hope not at Coffee World, but it seems to... Yeah, no, that's cool. You don't remember if that was covered in Control? There are some pages and audio tapes that sort of describe her journey to New York to find the oldest house, but there's not really a lot of information. We don't have a code here.
Locked up tight.
And it's not...
You really think he's in there?
It's not the neighbor of the beast.
Then let's figure out how to get that gate open.
So this is the script that led Alan to getting really deep into SCP fanfiction. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, so one of the, like, in real life, in the game's real life, I mean, one of the screenplays that Alan wrote, one of the pilots he wrote for Night Springs, involved the director of some sort of federal agency of the United States government and their top scientist finding their way into an alien dimension and accidentally bringing those creatures back with them. Which sounds about right. All riders must wear a shirt and have shoes on in order to ride. Okay. If I was smart, which I'm not, how would I go about finding the code to this place? Is the secret green light? So I don't have a whole lot to work with here. And I barely have a brain. Fate! Thank you for redeeming Fate! Nikki, I appreciate you. What if Polaris shows you the code? That is possible. Ah. Wait. I thought I saw something on there.
Yep. Locked. We need the code.
Okay. So that isn't negotiable. We don't appear to have any kind of button that does things. Like a mind place. Come on, Jesse! Yeah. A big change is coming. That's ominous. Yep, I'm gonna be honest. I'm at a loss here. Seeing this character reminds me of when I rediscovered you during the Control era. Well, that's a nice thought. Join us, make the world coffee. Yeah, I think I might just be like a big silly goose because I cannot for the life of me figure this out. This might be the rest of the stream. As tired as that joke is. It may not be a joke this time. Does the streetlight have anything? Oh, wait. Aha! Okay.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
238. Admittedly, that was more obvious than I made it seem.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place.
I don't have a gun.
Now you'll help me get him back.
I hear things that need guns.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Well, it sure sounds like it. Sounds like people are very here. It's worth a shot. Oh, it's shadow people. Oh, that's even better. Okay.
What the fuck are those? The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Bulbous bouffant. It's Tim!
Ma'am! Here! Get inside the light! Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit.
I'd like an M4.
Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
Got more than you bargained for, huh?
So, this is interesting. In the main game of Alan Wake 2, Tim Breaker mentions a red-headed woman. He also mentions having dreams where he is a different person in a different... It's Quantum Break. It's Quantum Break references. This character is from Quantum Break. And the actress who plays Jessie Faden in Control plays a woman named Beth Wilder in Quantum Break. So the fact that the these two people are in the same space is not a coincidence. What were those shadow things?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee.
Oh, boy.
Turning people into coffee monsters.
Coffee monsters? Oh, no.
Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years?
Something in the coffee? Is it a fish in the percolator?
Something in the coffee
Perhaps.
is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
Okay, that's great, Tim. Really, really great. I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home.
Yeah, same jazz.
But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Now they made Tim into a racist. Look. Just because you referenced the deep state, I mean, look, the Venn diagram's almost a circle, but it's not a complete circle. It's possible. It's possible to be in one of them without eclipsing into the other. It's narrow. You need a microscope, but I feel like he's inside of that.
I'm not going anywhere until I find you.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight. Has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks.
Okay, we have a goal.
There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them.
Ah, the warrior's
Those
toolbox.
monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
FK in the coffee. If he's here, he's one of the monsters. I hope not. Poor Dylan. He's always such a nice boy. That Dylan Faden. Alan drank the coffee. Oh, wait, he went to the dark place. Yeah, the dark roast place. You know what I'm saying? Staff memo. Please be aware that there will be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our brand new dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. Missing person. Have you seen me? Name, Jacob Flemson. I mean, I'd go missing with a name like that. 52, age, sex, male, sex, hopefully. Height, 5'11", weight, 180 pounds. Last seen hiking at Night Springs National Park. On the 18th of September, the reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob Flemson, yay, was last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with rock band logo, flannel overshirt, navy jeans. If found, please contact the Night Springs Sheriff Department. Dark Triangle Coffee, the board, proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will only be open at night. Bring your family, friends, children, anyone you know, for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the percolation. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Well, we are ejaculated.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned.
Back out into the unfeeling
You still with me?
darkness.
Good to hear.
What's that flapping out there? Okay, warehouse. My question is where house? Are we talking about the... Oh, we can just follow with Polaris now. Okay. I don't need a brain anymore. That's perfect. We take those. You have to be on the lookout for monsters, though. Monsters are everywhere. As it happens. We're by Hotari Well. Oh,
what is
look at
this stuff? It smells like coffee.
That is a lot of batteries. I've never had so many batteries. Oh, hey, fellas. How about you? You're a bad boy too, for sure. Vroom, vroom! Yeah! Get to that light as fast as possible out there. We love it. I have a lot of bullets again. You know, if bullets were butt cheeks, I'd be caked to the nines.
This must be the warehouse. How do I get inside?
Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident here. The DLC is not survival horror. No, it certainly is not. Let me in!
Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Hang on. It's like when the darkness was overtaken by the hiss to become something else, except it's coffee. So that something else was called the third thing. And I've heard of Second Cup as a coffee brand chain. So is this the third cup? I don't know. Is that Dylan's voice? It sounds like Dylan. It does.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Triangle.
Triangle?
Shit. Wait, let me try again.
Please recite the fourth word of
We're getting into this warehouse, I swear.
as seen in our orientation video.
It's definitely coffee.
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
Shit. Okay, third time's the charm, guys. Third cup.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Just let me the fuck in.
Just let me inside the fucking building.
That is incorrect.
Okay. Do we have to find this video playing somewhere? I'm gonna try one more. Wait. What if I go over here?
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Well, ooh. Cultist stash. More of everything. Yes, yes, yes. Nom nom. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Well, my first guess is the what do you call it? The souvenir shop. So I'm gonna try and head there. There was a paper in the stash? Was there? Okay, let's go back and look real quick. With triangles and stuff. Okay. I mean, paper isn't a video, but I think it's still important to soak in everything we can. Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, I'll take a screenshot of that, and hopefully I'll never have to deal with it, because that is too rich for my blood just based on looking at it. There's too much. It's interesting how the recording is supposed to sound automated, but instead it just sounds like doing an impression of automation. He sounds annoyed with me. That's how it sounds. Jesse's near absolute competence but complete lack of patience is refreshing in this game. She's definitely no Alan Wake. You know. That is true. I'm realizing I don't remember where the gift shop is. That appears to be the exit. This was not here before.
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
We don't have the code for this thing yet, but why don't we try anyway? Okay. No go. I love how often she thinks about lying and then does not. It sounds like an actual person pretending to be a recording. Maybe Timothy Brakenstein knows where to go. What do you say, buddy?
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for?
Things just don't work for Tim Breaker. The fourth word of the mission statement.
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me.
It was making me question my sexuality. Happy Pride, everybody.
It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I have to.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you.
First it's drag time story hour, and then
If you really want it,
when you're wearing a cod piece to work.
Cup number 4. You'll need this key.
Like
Don't
me.
say I didn't warn you.
I wish that Tim Breaker had warned us. Okay, I wasn't like super listening, so I guess we're gonna head to the Ferris wheel and check out cup number 4, maybe? I was too busy cracking wise. Oh, hey. It's the gift shop.
A tasting room?
I don't want to. It keeps telling me not to. But I feel like we have to, because it's there. Why else would it be here, if not to do?
Sheriff said not to drink this stuff.
Alright, we won't. I have Polaris, to be fair. She's showing the way sometimes, but not all the times. You look suspicious. I see you trying to summon some kind of malarkey. No malarkey allowed. This is a malarkey-free zone. Got this place cordoned off. The zoning laws say no malarkey. It's you have to take it up with the city. Hello. Bhutan? Oh. There we go. Is this a start-stop puzzle? No, it just doesn't work. Or I'm an impatient lout. What is the story? Ah, there we go. It is one of those. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up to get down. What's in here?
So, you up for a movie?
Now, where's the Welcome Center? Welcome Center. It says these things like I'm supposed to know my way around this park. And you would think I would, considering how often I've played Alan Wake 2 on and off stream. But there are some things around here that are a little different to the way that I remember them. That's the warehouse. I think we all need a Polaris for our brain. Ah, signs. Signs help. I like signs. That's the roasting dually. Timothy, you're no help. Okay. Welcome Center. I really love the two people in that brain version of Brainwash Immunity. I don't think it's the two people so much as who the second person is. Can anyone tell me where I can get a free Polaris? You have to find a special picture slide and put it into the projector, and then go to another world. Pretty easy stuff. If you need help, just go to ordinary. Was it Washington? No, it wasn't Washington. Not Illinois. Which state was ordinary in? Colorado? Anyway. Someone gave you a drug to you out, the other just comes out what? To knock you out. Oh, okay. Someone gave you a drug to knock you out. Okay. Well, fuck, if you find out, gotta take me with you. I feel like I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing you dirty here. Found the Welcome Center, though. You know. Not failing completely. I hear a sassy boy. You don't think a state was given for ordinary? Please be darling.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe.
Terrifying.
With our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple.
I'm sorry, Mimi. I hope you feel better. Thank you for being here.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is...
That seemed very hissish. Uh-oh.
Something is...
Uh-oh.
Please, you need to drink beans. No.
I don't want to drink beans.
You stopped it.
Thank you, Polaris.
That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head.
Hissing, almost.
But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse.
Actually...
Video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan?
Roll credits.
What if my brother has already been...
That's so funny.
No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
You have to drink now, Pale? Fine. If she says it, then I will. I will. Ah, delightful. So, okay. Judging by the length of the first DLC, I think I'm going to stop the stream here, and we'll resume on Tuesday. I was going to do like an alternating thing, where Rebirth would be Tuesday, and we'll just pick this up next Sunday. Considering how slow these are, or how short these are, I don't think that will be necessary. So we're going to pick right back up in a couple of days. This is so cool, and worth the wait. I hope the next DLC is not too far off, because I am absolutely in love with all of this. I'm so glad that this is something I can do, and something I can share with you guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed. Even more, if you like me, please follow me on X at Pale_Voyager. Subscribe on YouTube, Pale Voyager, if you want to see clips and VODs. Join the Discord if you want to be part of a community that is pretty okay, especially when I'm not. Then I'm just joking. We're pretty cool. Glad I could pop in. I needed something to focus on. Well, this definitely grabs the attention. Mine, for sure. There's going to be a second DLC. Oh, yes. It's called The Lake House. And I believe it's very control-oriented. So more excitement on the horizon. Absolutely. The next stream is going to be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern, where we will be resuming this Night Springs DLC from the siblings' point of view in a dark, twisted version of Coffee World. So until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves. I will do the same. I'll see you in the next one. And try and raid somebody. Once told me the world was gonna roll me. Did I press the wrong button? No, they changed the UI for raiding. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? It looks like someone else is streaming Alan Wake. That's fun. I don't know any of these people. What's happening here? Why do I not have access to my list of followed people? This is all like Alan Wake stuff. All right, you've upset me by confusing me and taking away the familiar. No raid. The raid is canceled. I'm not helping anybody. I've had it with this. They changed the mobile app recently too. This is a bunch of fuckduckery, and I will not be party to it until I figure it out. So I guess that's that. This has been so cool. I haven't laughed this hard in a little bit. I'm absolutely giddy and very, very pleased. I hope it has been the same for you guys. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.